Drips that accumulate eventually. Okay? We've got a couple of other features here. This one here. See on the side of this rock, this wavy thing here? There's some over there. These are called cave drapery. Cave drapery just kind of follows. That's called a cave shield. And there are over 40,000 different caves in this country. And only 70 of them have this feature. And we have 300.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Yes. Watch your head. This little light area.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not real sure what that is. I don't see anything, you know, that it would correspond to.
Sharon, one of the things that I remember him saying in the early days.
They worked at chopping these
Yeah.
like this.
Well, I mean,
That
yeah,
took a
like
little
that.
work, yeah.
Yes, but you know what? There's a light back there.
Yeah.
So was it them or was it us?
Yeah.
And there you got a stalactite that
Oh,
fell
yeah.
and then was kind of sealed in the, yes. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. That's right.
Yeah.
I think this is where you're talking about your politically incorrect
Yeah, oh,
area.
yeah.
I think we just call it, we don't call it that. Yes, this is called a drape.
A drape, yeah.
It's a real big one.
Holy moly.
The 86, yes ma'am, yes sir.
It was a national monument.
National monument, and it was just the caves.
Oh.
It became a national park, and they added the
Oh,
rest of it,
land.
the
Oh, I
land.
see, I see, yeah,
There was a lot of controversy about it.
yeah. Yes,
because
I was reading that.
the shepherds and the ranchers. And there's some bacon up here,
Oh, yeah.
slab and slices. And I would like to remind people when we're in, and we had to break more of it to make this trail,
Oh, yeah.
To make it safer.
to make it safer.
Sure.
The national park,
There's
it's
another one.
tough.
So that's 100 or 50 or 100 years, that little
Yes,
part sticking out.
about, yes.
Wow.
Because of different water levels in different parts of the cave.
Well, there's lots of bacon in there.
Oh, look at this bacon.
Oh, yeah.
All colorful.
Look at the
Oh,
bacon
yeah.
here on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look up. Wow.
Oh, yeah, bacon up above us too. We're looking
That's
straight up at it.
amazing formation.
Yes.
On Vancouver Island, it's sandstone, right?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it used to be underwater for
Uh-huh.
millions
Piece
of
of
years,
bacon
and there's
here,
lots of
big one.
caves, but they're not quite like
It's
this.
a really big piece of bacon.
They're very tight caves.
Different formation, but similar process.
Yeah.
You know, different minerals, different elements. That's a nice piece of bacon,
Where is that?
right here.
Oh, yes, yeah.
It's got really weird ribs, like.
Uh-huh. It's
parts
got
of-
some helictites coming out.
Yeah. Wow, just right above my head. Just noticed that one. So the water that's at the drip stage there, would it be really salty?
It'd have a lot of calcium in it. It would be a little acidic, and it could very well be salty. This is a cave shield,
Oh, yes.
and I told you about the one that had the crack, and there's a little water, little bit oozing out of the
You
top
see
here.
I don't see it. Oh, yeah.
See where it's kind of oozing? Yeah. This is also a cave shield. And you can really see the crack between the front and the back where the water forms and comes through the side.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah. And down here's a third cave shield, and the stone in the back is broken. So you've got 1, 2, 3 cave shields right here showing that,
Oh, yeah, there's the
that
shield.
formation
Here
with
you
the
go.
cracks between the front and the
You
back.
really see the crack on that one.
Yeah, that's because part of it's broken.
Wow, look at that.
That's a big,
Yeah.
big.
Dorsal fin.
It looks prehistoric. Like it
Somebody
look-
told
like
call
a-
it a dorsal fin.
Yeah, it looks like something from a
Call it a what?
A
pterodactyl.
dorsal fin?
Dorsal fin. Oh. That's a piece of bacon, isn't it?
It is a piece of bacon.
Well, there's a really cool shield in there. That looks
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
That
Oh,
looks like
look at that
a,
shield, yeah.
Yeah,
Look at that shield. And then it came down from there.
yeah.
has legs.
Wow.
Well, a lot of them have the stalactites dripping off the front of them.
Wow.
So every time you take people on a tour, do you sort of see new stuff?
I see new stuff every time. I had not seen that shield there.
Well, we won't charge you for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, this wall is all, what do they call that? Popcorn?
Popcorn and helictites.
I gotta stop this. Popcorn.
Oh, that bacon looks so.
There's the
Oh, that's drapings, right? What do you call that? Draping?
That's drapery, and that's
Wow.
bacon.
Wow. It's like Ace Hardware, you get free popcorn, you know?
Makes you hungry, right, on this
Do you
food.
really?
Bacon.
Look at that. Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty amazing.
Up here. Wow.
Right.
It is much like a cathedral.
Yes. Watch your head.
Oh, yeah, watch your head. Coming through here, watch your head.
Thank you.
One cave that someone took us down, we had to rappel down that waterfall.
Oh. Well, that's kind of
It
cool.
was
but-
pretty scary.
Yeah. This one, the features look all wet.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether they are or whether they're just shiny. There's a
Yeah.
lot of water in here.
Yeah.
This looks like a column, that looks man-made or.
It
It does.
It does.
It's so very straight,
Wow.
whereas other things are just humpy-like.
Yeah, that does look man-made.
Well, we have a man-made column in
Look at
here,
this
and I'll
one.
show it to you.
I was looking at it.
Yeah,
And it's not
Oh,
near
that
this
stuff up
nice.
there looks pretty wicked.
yeah.
Wicked's a good word for it.
Wicked.
Wicked. Wicked cool.
Oh, wow. Is this one of the best caves in the US?
Oh, you know, it depends on what you go into a cave for.
Yeah.
Look at that.
They come bigger.
Wow. Can you
I love the fact that you
See
can
through it.
see
What are you
through
looking
the
at?
rock with
Let's see right through
flashlight.
it.
Oh,
I mean, really?
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Let me show you. I'll show you.
Got there yet.
I'll show you. You can see through the rock. I got my light.
Yeah.
I've got my light. Oh, behind the rope. Watch my head. Uh-oh.
Watch your head.
Look at those. Look at my.
Goes through it.
Yeah.
Translucent.
Who would think you could shine a light through a rock?
Right.
Did you see that, Mary?
Well, that's-
Quartz type,
Yeah.
and the light shine through.
That's interesting. I would have never guessed a light could shine through a rock.
There's another shield up there,
Where's that?
Yes.
right there.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see what you, oh, yes, yes, now I see the shield you're talking about, right there. Yeah, wow. I see the shield now.
It's all these little crevices back there too.
Oh,
We have a lot of little side holes.
Is this a lot of sandstone? Or no?
Limestone.
Limestone?
No. This is my favorite feature. It's just kind of visceral.
look at that white.
Yeah. And I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead, that's why I like that.
Look at this column, wow. This is really cool right here, this little column.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Wow.
Because I think this here is some of the original sandstone, and the stalactite
Oh, yeah.
finely joined the stone.
The park rangers didn't put that together.
No, sir.
Just little presses.
And let's look at a crack down there.
Yeah, it does.
We've done other things.
Got a
It's a
crack?
pressure crack. It's supporting
Could be, yeah.
the ceiling.
Now that's a scary thought.
Imagine, that's all that's holding up the ceiling.
I'll show you something later that's a scary thought.
It's a really easy cave to walk through.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't so easy in the beginning,
You know,
when you first came in.
like the floor used to be.
I mean, we kind of dug out some of the floor in order to put the trail.
Oh, you just didn't fill it in, you dug it out.
Yeah, we did have to dig it out. We had to remove some of the, she said it was awful. It did star John Carradine, so, you know, that tells you a lot about the movie. So, 1, 2, 3 shields. But if you 15 feet underground. We're going fairly level, up and down, maybe a little, there's no more step. I'm not gonna say that. But the mountain's going up. So we're about 115 feet underground here. Our next film is.
You like our lighting? Okay, I'll be happy.
I'll feature you in my video.
What's
So
going
this
on?
crack,
Here.
do you know what caused this crack here?
No.
Is it,
You
it's
know,
holding
quite
up the roof?
possibly 2 stalactites,
Yeah.
or stalagmites,
It's
side
bec-
by side.
Now it's become a,
Take a look at this. I do want to show you this. See that green?
copper?
Algae.
Algae.
I'll talk about it in a minute.
Is that the algae that's hurting the bats?
No, that's a fungus.
That's a fungus?
And that fungus came from Europe. And our bats are not immune, you know, haven't built up a tolerance. Kind of like many diseases came from Europe.
Wow, this one's so cool, this beacon here.
Yeah.
It's like spiral.
Mm-hmm.
That one looks like it's gonna fall on your head.
Oh, thank you.
Right up there?
Yeah. Chocolate fountain.
Holy cow. This is like right in the way of the path. That one looks like you said juicy.
Yes, they are, it does look juicy. It's not as wet in the cave this week as it was last week. It's still pretty juicy. It would be a couple hundred years though.
Awesome. Cool color.
It is.
That's part of the wall. That's part of it. And the
This is
man-made-
amazing. There's nothing above it. Like what's with this one here? There's nothing.
Exactly, but there's look at this, there's a little nip right there. Who knows? Maybe it, you know, there's a lot of popcorn here. Maybe it grew out of the eeping from the sun. And you could really tell it when you come. You can really tell it when you come out.
That looks cool up there.
Yeah.
Take a look at it, the weeds. Does it remind you of a bayou out in Louisiana?
Yeah.
When you're talking about trivia,
Yes, sir.
graffiti,
Yes, sir.
great wall. And you walk up,
That one you should see. We'll see what comes out. The smoke from you know, my eye was just amazed. There was actually soap in there.
Look at that. Look at how it's translucent.
Soap flying in the rest areas.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you see that? It was translucent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, yes, now I see what you're talking about, Barry.
Are able to afford a lot
What's the term?
And that right there explains a lot.
I think she's down this way.
Looks like an arch.
It's right in the red. It's right in the red. It's right in the red.
Doesn't drive. When we, we're gonna be driving.
Those are shields too.
Yeah, when we head south.
We've got three of them scattered around now. My certification is off, is up, you know, but I know how to use them. There's a, yeah, we've got three of them in the bigger rooms. There's another room over there. You know, go take a look at it. I kind of like to hang here because it's real slippery. And, you know, I kind of want to keep an eye on things. But please, go take a walk. Look at that. There's a little couple of ponds. As one young gentleman asked, did you notice some vents on the floor? I came through there. There's, small, natural, not enough to bring in light. But between that and the venting that we had on the floor, which some of it's for air and some of it's for water. Not that it's gonna get rid of water. Like Mike yet. It's real close, isn't it?
It looks like it's joined, but it's not.
But if you hold your flashlight just the right way, you can see that there's still a gap.
Oh, yeah, yes,
Oh, you see it in the shadow.
Uh-huh.
yes.
So is that gonna take a week, a year, 10 years, 50? It would be real interesting to figure out how long that. Where did they sign?
18.
Oh, up there.
Oh, right there. 1492.